Hi, my friends. I'm so glad that you're able to join me today. I'm a zookeeper, which means I take care of animals. And since we are in winter, winter, which means there's snow and ice, we're going to talk about winter animals today, especially two of my favorite ones, polar bears and penguins. Now, the first story we're going to read is about polar bears. Now, polar bears are this beautiful white coat of fur on them, and they live in the Arctic or the North Pole. They do not live in the South Pole. So let's read about them. Oh, they like to eat fish. Do you like to eat fish? So this book is called Adrift, An Odd Couple of Polar Bears by Jessica Olien. Carl and Hazel are not friends. Carl thinks Hazel is mean. She never wants to play with the other polar bears. She doesn't talk very much, and she likes to sit and daydream in a quiet spot by the water. Hazel isn't mean. She just is shy. Hazel thinks Carl is too loud and that he smells like old fish, which he does a little. One night, there's a big crack. When they wake up, both Carl and Hazel are alone. In one direction, their home is getting further and further away, and the other direction is an endless sea. As they float south, the ice floe melts and melts and melts until... Hi, Carl. Hi, it's me, Carl, from land. I remember you. Of all the polar bears, Carl is stuck with the one who doesn't like to talk. And of all the polar bears, Hazel is stuck with the one who talks too much. There is only one thing left to do. This is my side. You can't come past my wall. That's not being very nice, friends. Oh, look, they're swimming by themselves and eating by themselves. They're playing and reading. He's singing by himself. Look, he built a snowman. He's trying to play tic-tac-toe by himself. Then, one morning, wow! Hi, birds. It's me, Carl. After that, they got closer and closer. They played games. They take turns getting dinner. They sing silly songs. Carl always sings the loudest. And sometimes they just sit quietly and look out at the water. After a while, Carl doesn't smell too much like old fish. Or maybe Hazel just has gotten used to it. Sometimes Hazel worries that the ice will melt before they see land, but she doesn't tell Carl. She doesn't want him to get worried. One morning, there is a tiny sliver of land in the horizon. It gets bigger and bigger. We're saved! They imagine what they'll do when they get to this new place. See all their new animal friends? I think that's going to be fun. Uh-oh, he's trying to jump off. I will eat and eat. Do you think there are fish in this new place? I will run and explore all by myself. Hazel! Carl! The land looks so big, bigger than even the ocean. Suddenly, they miss their ice floe. What are they going to do? You're my best friend, Hazel, even when you're quiet. You're my best friend too, Carl, even when you talk a lot. Oh, and they go meet their new friends. And they live cozily ever after. The end. Okay, my friends, I have 2 cups of ice. Because wintertime, we get lots of snow and ice. Now, sometimes when the ground gets icy, our moms, dads, grandmas, daycare, neighbors, they put salt on our ice. Now, we are going to have 1 cup that has no salt in it. And then we're going to have 1 cup that is filled with salt. And we're going to see the difference in how this ice melts. By the time we finish story time, we are going to see what happens. So this cup, we're going to sprinkle lots of salt all over. Take it on down like that. You can see. Put the salt on it. We're just going to sort of set it off to the side. So the one furthest away from me is the one that has salt. Maybe put a little more salt on it. It's very filled with ice. Okay. All right, my friends, now that we've set our science experiment off to the side, we are going to sing a song about winter animals. I did say today we were going to talk about 2 winter animals in particular, polar bears and penguins, but we are also going to add 2 more animals into this song, which are going to be snowy owls, and they're owls that have beautiful white feathers all the way down them, as well as a seal who sort of sounds like a dog. It goes arf, arf. And they live in Antarctica or the South Pole as well with the penguins. So this goes to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It, and we're going to make the animal sounds, okay? So we're going to start with the snow owl. Okay. If you want to be a snow owl, shout, hoo-hoo! If you want to be a snow owl, shout, hoo-hoo! If you want to be an owl, then you need to make a sound. If you want to be a snow owl, shout, hoo-hoo! All right, the next one is a polar bear. If you want to be a polar bear, shout, grrr, grrr! If you want to be a polar bear, shout, grrr, grrr! If you want to be a polar bear, then you need to make a sound. If you want to be a polar bear, shout, grrr, grrr! Okay, we're going to do a penguin next. If you want to be a penguin, shout, squawk, squawk. If you want to be a penguin, shout, squawk, squawk. If you want to be a penguin, then you need to make a sound. If you want to be a penguin, shout, squawk, squawk. All right, our last one is a seal. And remember, I said they say, arf, arf, like a dog almost. If you want to be a seal, shout, arf, arf. If you want to be a seal, shout, arf, arf. If you want to be a seal, then you need to make a sound. If you want to be a seal, shout, arf, arf. Oh, my friends, that was fantastic singing. Okay, my friends, the next book we're going to read is about a penguin. Penguins are birds, but they don't fly. They swim, and they can slide on their bellies, and they live in Antarctica, which is the South Pole, which is a different place completely than where the polar bears live. The polar bears, remember, live in the North Pole. The only time the penguins and polar bears live in the same place is when they're in the zoo with me. Okay, so the book we're going to read is called Penguin's Hidden Talent by Alex Latimer. The big annual talent show was just around the corner. Everyone was practicing. Oh, look, they all have different talents. Everyone except Penguin. Penguin couldn't find out what his talent was. It wasn't baking. It wasn't reading a map. And it wasn't knitting. Albatross wanted to help Penguin find his talent. Have you tried swallowing a whole marlin? He asked. Too big. Look, still too big. Like, we got a teeny tiny one. Perfect! But Penguin could only swallow a small sardine. Bear also wanted. Have you tried juggling appliances? He asked. But Penguin only managed to break a blender and get his toaster stuck in a tree. Have you tried doing magic tricks? Asked Rabbit. But though Penguin made Rabbit's watch disappear, he couldn't bring it back. Have you tried burping the alphabet? Asked Fox. But all Penguin can do was go. Don't worry about me, said Penguin. I'll just help organize the talent show. That way I can still be involved even though I don't have a talent. So while his friends practiced, Penguin drew posters, made phone calls, sent emails, and polished the trophy. Finally, the big day arrived. The opening ceremony was terrific. There were fireworks and jets and lots of good music. Then a guest spoke. You have to believe in yourself. Is that the King of Normandy? Oh, yes, I think it is. And a famous band played. Then the talent show started. Albatross, fox and bear and rabbit all did exceptionally well. Look there, all these animals are doing all these different things. The judges took forever to count up the points, but eventually they came to a decision. And the winner of this year's talent show is Bear, with medals of excellence going to Albatross, Fox, and Rabbit. Bear, Albatross, Fox, and Rabbit were very worried about Penguin. They tried to think of a way to cheer him up. I know, said Rabbit. Let's throw Penguin a party and thank him for organizing the talent show. Everyone agreed that was a great idea. And they all worked late into the night organizing a great party. The next morning, when Penguin came outside for the newspaper, he found that his friends had thrown him a party. And it wasn't a very good one. Albatross had made a tattered banner that said, Thanks, Penguin. So he spelled it all wrong. The only music that Rabbit could organize was a singing canary. And Fox brought his grandma as the guest speaker. And Bear brought an old loaf of bread instead of a cake. And do you think that seems like it's super fun? I don't think so. If only you'd organize this party, Penguin, said Rabbit. Then it wouldn't be so terrible. And just then, Penguin realized what his talent really was. I don't need a medal. I need a telephone. Hello, I'd like to order. Look, he ordered an ice cream truck, a cake, a little like Ferris wheel, some balloons, an elephant. The end. Okay, my friends, we're at the end of our story time. So let's check the cups that have the ice in it. This is the one that was just the ice. Nothing else was added. So we have a little water at the bottom. This is the one that has the salt. It is more than doubled how fast the ice is melting. So look at that. So in the winter time, when we have all of our ice all on the ground, it does make sense to put salt on it so it goes away faster so we don't slip and fall. All right, so let us sing our goodbye song. All right, are you ready? See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. All right, my friends, have a wonderful week and be safe on the snow and ice out there. Bye.